welcome to another episode of The Devil's Mic. This is your host, Johnny Zex. We're here with a couple of guys from Pulsus, straight from the Valley, is that right?
Oh yeah,
yes, sir. Go ahead and introduce yourself and what you guys do.
My name's John. I'm handling guitars and vocals at the moment.
My name is Fernando Gonzalez. I take care of clean vocals and drums.
Okay. You have another person in the band too?
Yes, we have Manny Garcia, who's handling guitars, and we have Chuy Vargas, who's handling bass.
Nice. Shout out those guys. As you can see, they're not here unless they're invisible. Let's go ahead and take it to the beginning of Pulsus. Let's talk about forming a band in the Valley, y'all's beginnings, and where the name came from.
Okay. So as far as the way we started, me and Fernie were actually in another band called Incendium, and we were in that band for maybe about 2 years together. Things fell through with our vocalist at the moment, so we said, you know what, dude, it's time to do our own thing. We decided to branch off, and we formed Pulsus. It was me and Fernie and another dude. He's not in the band anymore, but
we still really love him. Joseph, shout out. We love you.
As far as the name's origins, we were really looking forward to something that kind of represented what we were doing at the time, which was rising up from whatever
we had gone through and then prevailing through that. So it was just really moving forward kind of mentality.
Right.
Yeah.
And so his wife, Kristen, actually gave us the idea of giving the name of Pulsus, which means pulse in Latin, and that's really where the name came from.
Exactly. And get this, without a pulse, you're not alive.
Exactly.
So without you guys, you know what I'm saying, are you really living?
I don't know. Are you really living?
Exactly. So let's go ahead and talk about y'all's EP y'all released today. Why the name, and tell us about any type of backstory or theme to the album.
Don't do this to you. Alright, so the EP and the title track off the EP was Verde because one of my very good friends, Alex, was there through a lot of the process of writing the new material. So he had just recently passed away, and during that time we really had a rough time writing music, and through that we made a song. And what else to name it but then his last name, to give him some respect that he deserved. I mean, he was there supporting us, so why not, right? And it was Verde from there.
Nice. And that's a good tribute to him, I'm sorry to hear that he passed and all that. But it also shows, like I said, that tribute to not only keep his name alive, but also holds up to y'all's name, Pulsus, which keeps him alive through y'all's music. So, exactly. So, keeps the pulse going. So, that's awesome. Now, let's go ahead and move on to any upcoming projects y'all working on, EP, any album you got, singles you're gonna release, stuff like that.
Cool. So, we're actually working on some new material. At the moment, we just got Manny into the band, and he's been phenomenal as far as the writing process goes. Like, we mesh really well together, so writing has been a breeze so far. We have one track in the works for this next record that we're going to be recording. It's going to be strictly DIY, so everything's going to be done ourselves. All the recording, the producing, the mixing, the mastering. It's all ourselves, so we're trying to put in as much work as possible to make that special for everybody.
The love it deserves, so we can sound like us.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly. That's what it's all about, man.
Yeah.
Now, any type of music videos y'all are planning on releasing or working on right now, or?
Actually, there's one that we have planning out, and that's for What Would You Do? And that should be done in 1 to 2 months. So if you're watching, just look out for that.
Yep. Keep a lookout for that. Also, go ahead and follow them on social media for any tours, shows, music video updates, things of that nature. What are you guys at?
Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, anything you can find us on. Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio even. Just get at us. Pulsus, Pulsus, Pulsus.
Yep, Pulsus. So go ahead and give them a like. I highly recommend you checking out Verde. Fucking solid album for all you metalcore what do you say, progressive metal,
Progressive metal.
all those fans.
Gent.
Yeah, gent. Anybody really. Definitely check
Whole
it out.
bunch of dent.
Yeah, right? Highly recommend you checking it out. So yeah, that's all we got for today's episode. We appreciate you guys coming on. Who do you guys want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to everybody back home listening, everybody watching, everybody who attended tonight's show, everybody who's ever supported us in any single way possible, whether
You know
it's
who
following
you
us on
are.
social media, sharing our stuff, commenting on our things.
Just even
Connect
subscribing,
with us.
following, anything.
We love everybody.
Mom, I love you.
Shout out mom. You always got to shout out mom.
Oh yeah,
know what I'm
love
saying?
you mom, love you dad, love you grandma, love you Kristen, I love you Lucian, my son.
Yeah.
Love everybody.
All day.
Everybody.
That's what keeps you alive, man.
Not everybody, but most people.
right? On the slide.
Right? Let's
that's-
not make that vague.
Right? All right, that's all we got for today's episode. Again, it's Johnny Zex. We out.